time Sunday is over. And you're gonna work with them for the rest of your career because you'll be together. So show me how to work this thing here. Yeah, okay. See, they messed it. They put it on another screen and they had to bring it up. So again, welcome for here. This is an amazing thing. I'm glad we're all here together. But next I want to introduce, so I'm done with me. And I want to introduce a person who doesn't know, but she's one of my favorite people because I get to watch her on the news every night. And she probably has the hardest job in America. I mean, being the mayor of a major metropolitan area with all of the issues that come with it, with all of the wonderful things that come with it. Go Lightning. Okay? So I have transformed into a Lightning fan. Not a Bucks fan yet, but I won't be. So I just want to introduce her. She's an amazing person. She has an amazing bio, and we are quite lucky to have her here in Tampa as a great leader because trying times calls for great leaders to step up, and she's done so here. So born and raised in Tampa, Mayor Jane Castor has spent a lifetime in service to our community and to the community at large. She became the first female police chief and Tampa's 59th mayor. Under her leadership, the city of Tampa has received several awards and recognitions, including Best City in Florida and the Best City for Veterans to Live in, and one of the most fun cities in America. Go Gasparilla. And it's among the Time Magazine 2023 World's Greatest Places. Under her vision of transforming Tampa's tomorrow, she's focused on addressing the city's most pressing issues. And I sit on a whole bunch of groups with her trying to work these together because all of these also impact our veterans. So the biggest ones, we're focused on transportation, workforce development, affordable housing, sustainability, resilience, and expanding parks and recreation services. Oop, went too far. Mayor Castor is a proud Seminole Heights resident. This thing is not working well with me. See, never give an old guy the computer, okay? I swore I wasn't gonna be a boomer, but I'm turning into my dad. So, she's a proud Seminole Heights resident where she lives with her longtime partner, and Anna Cruz, both of them Tampa natives, who enjoy fishing, Lightning hockey games, and family time with their two sons, Sergey, and Seeley. So, it's time for our mayor to come up and talk to us.
Thank you so much. What a place to say you're a Kansas City fan. Come on, let's read this room. We're all Tampa, right? The majority, let's go Bucks. That's right. Bucks and Bolts, we're all good with that. Welcome to those of you who have traveled a great distance to get here to our wonderful city. And what I would ask of each and every one of you that aren't from the Tampa Bay area, just a huge favor for me, spend a lot of money while you're here these next 3 days. I would really appreciate that. Budget time is coming up and you know how that goes. But anyway, welcome to our city. We are a military town. We have MacDill Air Force Base. We just were invaded the other day, if any of you got to see that. If you were from around here, Special Operations Forces did their demonstration right over here by our convention center, and it was unbelievable. Usually I get kidnapped, the mayor gets kidnapped. I did not get kidnapped this year, but I did get to save the city from the terror attacks, along with the help from our military. But mostly I think it was a city of Tampa. But it was a wonderful event. And again, we support our military and also our veterans. As you heard, we are always, if not the best city, rated the best city for veterans. We are right up there. And we have well over 20,000 veterans that just live in our city, and that's not counting the entire Tampa Bay area. So we appreciate that relationship and all that the Veterans Administration does for our veterans here in the city. I want to thank all of the sponsors that you saw up there. They went through that pretty quick, But that's one of the great things about our city is when there are things to celebrate, like Gasparilla or Super Bowl wins or Stanley Cup wins, we all come together, right? But we also come together when there are issues to be addressed. And so that's what this is all about today. And we have businesses that step forward to sponsor these events to allow them to occur. But also want to thank Microsoft, MIT, University of South Florida. If you haven't had a chance to go through this medical school here, please do so. It is a state-of-the-art, probably one of the newest in the nation, and some really innovative ideas. I was just talking a moment ago about how medicine has changed, say, every decade in the past. Now it changes like every few days. And so literally there's no medical library here. There's a large interactive wall for students and doctors to utilize here. But all types of robotic surgery, just all types of innovative elements to this medical school. So go ahead and wander around and tour, and if you are stopped by security, do not drop my name, because I don't know if you're allowed to be anywhere in this medical school, but it really is a cool place. But this is wonderful. First of all, you guys are all hackers. I mean, how cool is that? I'd like put that on a name badge and wear it around. But what you are here today is to address the three areas that I think are critically important when not just when you talk about our military and our veterans, but society at large, when you talk about mental health issues. And so looking at some innovative solutions in that area will not only impact our veterans, but everyone in the United States. When I was a police chief, one of the things that I started was a retreat for our officers. I felt that we weren't doing enough, if anything, to address the traumatic issues that officers had to deal with, sometimes on a daily basis. And so we really turned to the military for a lot of the techniques that were being used for active military and veterans. And so again, what you do here today is going to be focused on our veterans, but really it will have impacts, positive impact for everyone. And then looking at the access as well. You can have all of the answers, but if people don't know that they exist, or more importantly, don't know how to find them, then they're not going to avail themselves to the solutions that you develop. And hiring. Everybody's having hiring issues these days. What does that future employee look like? How do you engage them? How do you get them on board more quickly? And then, figure out if they're good for that position. And a lot of changes in that area as well. So I can't really think of three better issues for you to focus on. And it's really exciting. It will be very exciting to see what you're able to come up with. So I wish you all the best. I would say that everyone in this room is a winner at this point for showing up and lending your expertise towards these three areas. So this is a very, very exciting time, not only for the Veterans Administration and for the city of Tampa, but really for our country as well. So I thank all of you. I am going to leave now, and when I walk out the door, the collective technological IQ of this entire room will rise dramatically. Actually, the truth, if I said it, would be that the IQ in general would probably rise dramatically when I walk out the door. But I do want to say, once again, thank you for putting this together, the first of its kind here in Tampa. So thank you to the Veterans Administration for that. And I can't wait to see the solutions that you all come up with. So thank you all very, very much, and spend a lot of money. Thank you.